All right, what's going on, guys? Johnwicksnipin. A little late. I don't normally put out videos like this at this time of night. I did just want to come on here real quick. I got a lot of new people coming into the channel. They obviously have been following me and listening to some prior videos where I've been talking about Redbox, so on and so forth. So I just wanted to come out and say a couple things. I made a good amount of money today, swing trading Redbox as well as AERC. Those are pretty much the top two guys going right now where you can make money in a blood market. Now, clearly you have to be very careful because they're both very volatile. But if you know what you're doing and you're reading what's going on with the short interest and the cost to borrow and the amount of shares that are available and so on and so forth, you can kind of gauge where you can get in and get out. Now, with Redbox, I was swing trading about 50% of my holdings, but keeping 50% just in case they decide to just poop, let it go. Same thing with AERC. For some of you guys that don't know what that one is, look into it. They're kind of running in tandem, I'll have to admit. Those two stocks, for some reason, it seems like they're trying to keep those in the same area. Just watched a video by Teddy Zane. I pretty much agree with everything that he said. AMC folks, I'm talking to you. Listen up and listen carefully. Whether you play Redbox right now or not is fine, but you better pay attention to what's going on in that stock, because if that stock don't squeeze, they're not allowing any squeezes. Just to tell you this. And be the first guy to tell you, and stop stringing you along like the Lou's, the Trays, the Al's, and the whole clown crew that has kept you chasing the carrot for almost 2 years. Pay attention to Redbox. The numbers are there. They're basically telling you we are cheating in this one. Whereas in AMC, we have a theory that they've been cheating us. Good theory. I still have my shares. I have my shares for a couple of reasons. One, I still do believe that it is going to squeeze. I'm a little skeptical. I always have been, if you know and you've been watching my channel, that they are going to allow major squeezes anymore. But I'm in AMC because I still believe that it will be one of the last ones to finally run before they kind of change up this whole crazy new market that we are playing in currently. I'm also in AMC for the community. I'll be honest with you. I want to see people that have invested so much time and so much energy and blood, sweat, and tears of holding this stock and watching guys blah, blah, blah every day. This executive order, this is going to do it. Or this transparency rule, this is going to do it. And did you see what they're doing in crypto? This is going to do it. And they have failed you time and time again without one little mention like, hey, look over here for a second, make a little bit of money, and then maybe you'll have more money for AMC. This narrative of this is a distraction is extremely annoying. The bears and the bots are out of control. They don't want people in Redbox making money. It's very strange that they want to twist the community up of AMC holders when nobody is actually dropping content saying get rid of AMC and GameStop and go into Redbox. Nobody. There's not one content creator that's doing that. I repeat it all the time. Do not sell any of your shares to get into Redbox or AERC. If you can afford to get into these stocks and swing trade them, or maybe hold a small position, for the average guy, maybe 50 shares, maybe 100 shares for that ride up, obviously, this is going to reveal itself very soon, okay? If they don't squeeze this week or possibly next week, it's probably not going to happen, and it's probably going to be over. You move on. You never think about it again. But there is money to be made, and don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, because we have been predicting that it was going to rise, and it has gone as planned. And not many stocks have gone as planned lately. And you've got YouTubers every day saying, it's going to happen today. It's going to happen tomorrow. It's going to happen next week. It's going to happen next month. And you sit there and you sit there and you sit there and you do nothing else to help yourself. And that's not the way to do it, folks. And some people are making some good points. They don't understand why there is such a large crowd for the same guys that have been talking the same nonsense for 2 years and haven't helped you make any sort of money. And all I've tried to do is try to wake everybody up, vet the content creator, start understanding things, and start looking at some other things while holding your position. You don't have to be there. This stupidity of you can't play anything else in the stock market but AMC and GameStop is definitely a bot infiltration to influence you. I don't know. I really don't know what it is. I don't know how a normal person could get upset at somebody making money somewhere else, especially if they're still holding the so-called main meme stock companies. So I just wanted to get out and do a video for you guys and talk to you. I'm doing well. I'm happy. I've made a lot of money with Redbox. I looked at my purchase orders. I was in Redbox trading it since May 5th. I started talking about it somewhere in the middle of May, or a little bit after the middle of May. So I am an OG Redbox believer, and I've only been making money, and I've only been trying to recoup some of my losses in AMC, and I have. I'm pretty much green. I have to do some math to find out, but I'm either even or a little green after all of the struggle over a year and a half. And you guys can do it too. Just be careful, listen to the right people, support the right content creators. I've pointed you guys in certain directions of certain people that offer good information. It's not about me. I'm not really trying to make it about me. I would love my channel to grow. I always have loved that because I want to be able to reach people. Because the guys that have been doing it, they have failed you. They have failed you. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm sorry that they're your favorite and you love them, but they're costing you money while they get a guaranteed check from YouTube. So keep that in mind, guys, and start looking around. Start giving your attention to somebody else that can possibly help you recoup some money if you're down. But I'll leave you guys with that. Tomorrow's another big day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Johnwicksnipin is out. Make your money, folks.